I don't know if brushing shoulders is the right word to use in Twitter. So the general blocked me, but today I'm happy to report that after we had a chit chat with the general at the VC's office, he unblocked me and he followed me. Kindly clap for general. And to those students who are also blocked, kindly behave yourselves. And to those few remarks, you are most welcome. Today is not our day, it's your day. Kindly talk to our students. And from today onwards, because we have brought for you the general here, kindly stop calling me Museveni. Sawa sawa? I will also retire soon in the next 2 months. Demwache kuniita hivyo, si ndio? As we sit, kindly clap for us.
Thank you for keeping time. Give them more applause, please. Thank you. Asanteni sana. And at this time, I want to call upon our DBC Academic and Student Affairs, Reverend Dr. Mary Kinoti, to give an address. Well, TV, that is the right time. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It's such a joy to see each one of you during today's public lecture. We are honored to have with us our chief guest, Dr. Miguna Miguna, who is coming to speak on a subject which is very close to our hearts, and a subject that is critical and essential in our lives, on the role of the youth in fostering justice and democracy in the 21st century. Justice is right at the heart of God. That's why He created everyone equal and loves everyone equally, and justice is a call for everyone to pursue until it is established in the heart or on the heart. It's a subject that must be very central in the hearts of young people who are the pillars for this nation and for the societies of the world. And therefore, as we engage with this subject this afternoon, I do want to wish you a very happy and a good time as you engage, ask questions. Feel free to know your role, to know your duty, and how you can significantly contribute to fostering justice and democracy for the progress of our society. Let me take this opportunity to introduce and to welcome the Vice Chancellor for Kenya Methodist University, Professor David Geshoya, who will make some remarks, and then welcome and bring to us our guest this afternoon. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Miguna Miguna, colleagues, management and Senate, colleagues, teaching staff, admin staff, and our beloved students. Good afternoon. Well, I'm happy to see that the chapel is full, and I'm also happy that the division and the registrars make sure that the seats are okay, so that we can feel comfortable. I think you can remember we just repaired them, I think last trimester. Now, before I even introduce our chief guest, last trimester he addressed the Nairobi campus students. It was during a cultural day when they had some few goals which they wanted to eat. So, and he promised, or I requested him that he can also address the students of fraternity in Meru. And he said he would like to be in Meru. And he is now here in Meru. He traveled from very far yesterday. He will be able to tell you where he came from. He was touring the country, and now he is in a beautiful county of Meru. And he started off by paying a courtesy call to the county government, where we met with the deputy governor. The governor is away in Nairobi. Now, coming to the role of the youth in fostering justice and democracy, I don't want to say much about it, because I'm not the one who is presenting on it. He's going to give us a lot about that. That time he was talking about culture to the students. But now when I see something like youth, it reminds me about the future, because the youth are the future. Of course, some of the youth will say that the future is now, and us who are talking that they are the future, that future never arrived. But we believe that we are the future. As I always tell students, is that unless you are better than us, as we guide you from our experience and knowledge and our wisdom, we guide you. But unless you end up being better than us, then the world is moving back to Stone Age. You can imagine how it will look like if we start moving backwards. So you're always supposed to be better than the generation which is past that. But we can pass the wisdom, and our good general is going to pass the wisdom about relationship between the youth and in fostering justice and democracy. Professor Mugeni mentioned about how other people fought so that you can enjoy what you enjoy. There is time when such a topic, and I'm sure General would agree with me, there is a time when you could not come here and discuss such a topic. By the time you are living here, you'll be surprised that nobody will be knowing where you are. But now we can engage, you can say anything, you can say the president is foolish, nobody will arrest you. I remember when I went to China to do my master's, we found people, some of them who are actually senior in government. We told them it was just a multi-party elections, but they left before the multi-party elections. And when we went there, we told them, now you can stand at the middle of the road and say the president is foolish and he is misdirecting us, he should go home. We tried to convince them. We have with somebody else whom we appeared in that university from Kenya. He works in the University of Nairobi. And when we told them like that, I remember one of them, who is a vice chancellor in one of the public universities, told us, you guys, you think you are fools. Just because we have been away from Kenya 1 year, you think we have forgotten how Kenya operates. Let us move to another topic. I remember Ananian, who was sitting next to us, thought we didn't even comment. He said, you guys, maybe the best thing is to change the topic. It's the reason we are telling them that currently in Kenya, the president can appear in a cartoon. They could not believe that a president can appear as a cartoon. Yeah, and I'm sure you can, if you are, those who are there that time, I think the first cartoon I can remember, the president was drawn by some East African magazine, and he was facing the other side. That could tell who it was. Not the fashion level, where of course it's good governance is part of it, whereby people in Kenya, even those ones who are vice chancellors like me, will be able to say, like what the New Zealand Prime Minister has said, I'm tired of being a leader and a Prime Minister. I'm resigning. I think she was the youngest Prime Minister. She was a Prime Minister, I think, at 26 years. She's 60 years resigning. She's tired. You remember in Britain, the Prime Minister was only 3 months resigned. Last week, the current Prime Minister of Britain was arrested for not tying his seatbelt, isn't it? And he was fined, and he paid. That is where we also be moving, so that there is justice for everybody. If a Prime Minister can be fined, arrested and fined and paid, then everybody should be able to follow that. Well, with that, I'm looking forward to really getting it. Public lectures have always been here, even when our good general was a student, and he will tell you more about that. He was there just before I was there, then I was there, then I think he was a student leader when Motunga was in first year. So maybe Motunga will be telling you more about how he enjoyed the leadership of the general that time. Now, I just want to give a very brief profile, which I will read about Dr. Miguna Miguna. Now, Dr. Miguna Miguna is a visionary and committed revolutionary Pan-Africanist who believed in and is committed to a more equal, accountable, and transparent governance. He obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree with a distinction in political science and philosophy from the University of Toronto in June 1990. A Juris Doctor JD from Osgoode Hall Law University of York in June, Law School of University of York or York University in June 1993, and a Master of Laws LLM degree with a distinction from the same university in June 2001. He was admitted to the Ontario Bar as a barrister and solicitor in February 1995 and as an advocate in Kenya in 2008. Between 1989 and 1994, he was the coordinator of the Committee for Democracy in Kenya, CDK, an exile-based pro-democracy lobby group that successfully campaigned for the repeal of Section 2A of the old Constitution and that had made Kenya a